It's another awesome day to be in Florida. Today is Saturday, October the 5th?
Yes.
2024. And no, we are not in the bubble of the Villages, Florida. Tiffany surprised me with this weekend getaway. I did not know where we were going to. Now I know. We're at New Smyrna Beach, right?
Correct.
And more specifically, where are we at today?
So today I brought him down to Flagler Avenue. We've never been here. I just tried to do some research online. So Flagler Avenue is where there's some public beach access.
So this line of cars right here is waiting to park on the beach. So part of the beach is accessible by your vehicle. I think it's 20 bucks per day. Or you can come over here and park in one of the regular parking spots. And I think we're gonna go eat lunch over there at Breakers here in just a second. But let's walk down to the beach, show you the ocean before we grab some grub.
But then it's a whole street of really cute like restaurants and shops. And so we're gonna go shopping today and eat.
And eat, yeah. We have not had breakfast yet, so we're debating, do we get up and go straight to the beach, because where Tiffany did find a spot for us where we're staying at for 2 nights, 3 days. We do have a private beach access.
To walk to the beach.
Can't beat that. You can't beat that. And the beach truly is our happy place. So feels good to be back. Yeah, we're gonna walk around, we're gonna do some shopping, we're gonna get some food, and then we're gonna go back and enjoy the beautiful sunshine and enjoy the ocean, right?
That's right, because it's supposed to be a high of 85 today. Can you believe it?
Yep.
What perfect weather for the beach. And it's not supposed to rain till 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Supposed to is the key words there.
So before we walk down Flagler Ave here, why don't we recap, where did we go for dinner last night? It was pretty awesome and special. What was that place called?
So we went to a restaurant called The Garlic.
It's our first time here. All right, well, welcome. Where are you coming from? The Villages. Okay, yeah, so not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, not just a little weekend beach getaway.
Man, I gotta get in that place. It's always in the wrong time of year for me. I know.
Y'all are gonna be right here. Yay!
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
And I don't even know if there's words to describe.
Yeah.
Eclectic, fun, but relaxed, but a very nice meal.
Yeah, I mean, this restaurant, when you step in the parking lot, there's just all kind of, well, it's like Christmas lights, but they're not. They're white and blue lights just everywhere, all around the parking lot, up in the trees, up in the canopy, everywhere you look. And this restaurant just kind of has expanded, literally expanded over the last 18 years. It started off as one side. They have the blue side, which has a bar and they have live music. And then they have the garlic side as well, too.
Right, and there was different live music on that side.
Yeah.
So whichever side you sat on, you could get some live music. And they do that every night of the year. I think except Christmas Day, maybe, or Christmas Eve. I'm not sure.
So we had about, they do not take reservations, number one. So this
No
place,
reservations.
Yeah, you just have to show up. And Tiffany read online, the best time to show up if you don't have a 2-hour wait is around 8 o'clock. So we got there about 8 o'clock and we got sat around 9 o'clock, right?
Right, about a 40-minute wait.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
It's about 50
It was
minutes.
about an hour,
Almost
okay.
an hour wait, yeah. Because we did ask for a very specific room. All right, we had to pause the video for just a quick second because we had this awesome, beautiful Tiffany Till Volkswagen Bug pull up over here beside us. So we told the owners of it we were standing here holding down that parking spot for them. So
That's right.
So speaking of parking spots, before we finish up with the restaurant, when you come down to Flagler here, they do have some paid parking, or they do have street side free parking up to 4 hours, right?
Right. It's busy. This isn't even a busy weekend.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we drove all the way from that end of Flagler Avenue, all the way down, didn't find anything, got to where we were gonna go over the bridge of the causeway. So when I turned around and started coming back down Flagler Avenue, someone just happened to be pulling out right as we got there. So we lucked up and we got that prime parking spot, totally free for the next 4 hours. So
you're telling me I can shop for 4 hours?
That's not what I'm saying. We gotta get back to the beach, right? So let's finish wrapping up about our awesome meal experience. So number one, we did have to wait almost an hour because we waited for that little specific tiny, they call it the celebration room. It was very nice and romantic, right?
It was just us, just one table in this little room. And then Michael loved it because no one's behind him either.
Yes.
So we could see all the action out in the restaurant,
right?
But we were still kind of out of the way.
And their menu, I'll put a copy of the menu up on the screen right now. They have a plethora of things and everything just looked and sound delicious, and our waiter made several different recommendations to us, and we ended up picking 2 of their house specialties, what they're known for, right?
Right. So they have a 800 degree, they call it Il Forno, hot oven, and so he recommended that we get one of those dishes, and that's what Michael ended up going with. What did you get?
I got the full rack of lamb. So yeah, full rack of lamb. Wow. And I ate every single bite of it. No leftovers went home with us last night. That's why we didn't eat breakfast this morning. We ate so much and we ate so late last night, but it was awesome.
And Michael, we didn't know anybody in the restaurant, so he just picked up and gnawed on the bones.
Exactly. So what did you have? You have we like to watch Top Chef. I don't know if you watch Top Chef, the competition show. And so one of the things they cook a lot on there was what Tiffany ended up getting last night.
Right, I just could not resist. So it was cioppino. It's a seafood stew.
Yeah.
And this thing had half a lobster in it.
Yep.
But it had tons of mussels and clams, scallops, shrimp, calamari. But other than that, like the broth itself was addictive. Yep. And he gave me a whole loaf of bread to be able to dip in there. He said I wasn't allowed to be in the restaurant if I did not use bread to dip in the stew. So it was so good.
And I think his exact words, to dunk the bread in.
Dunk.
Not dip the bread, you had to dunk the bread in.
And as I said previously, you have to dunk or you're not allowed to stay.
Okay.
You got the 2 best dishes. You got the chef's 2 signature dishes there.
And speaking of, we'll finish up on the restaurant on this. What about their bread service?
Bread service, whole clove of roasted garlic.
Ginormous, yeah.
Wonderful, very sweet.
That he smashed right there at the table,
right there,
covered it in olive oil and balsamic, and then again brought us some more bread for that. Yeah. And then what do we have for dessert? We normally don't get desserts, but he talked us into it. He twisted our arm.
It was a lemon leches cake, so like tres leches cake, but lemon.
Wow.
It was nice. It was a nice light, even though it was dessert. Like it was still a nice light ending to a pretty heavy dinner.
Yeah, very refreshing after that big meal.
Yeah.
So speaking of meals, now I'm starting to get hungry after talking about that awesome meal last night. So why don't we start walking down Flagler Avenue all the way to the beach?
Yep.
And then we'll find some place to eat lunch as well.
Yes, can't wait.
You ready to do it?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Let's do it. So again, we're parked at the intersection of Flagler Avenue and Pine Street, right in front of Clancy's Cantina. And we're getting ready to walk down the street here, and Tiffany found the local Florida weather forecast sign, right?
That's right. This is how you tell, since it is so unpredictable here in Florida, this makes it very easy for you.
There you go.
So if the bell is dry, no rain.
There you go.
Okay. Bell is wet, it's raining. The bell casts a shadow, it's sunny. There's a shadow. Bell is hot, it's summer. Bell is cold, it's winter. Really? I'm not sure this will ever get cold.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to get cold down here in Florida, yeah.
The bell is gone. There's a hurricane. If you see 2 bells, it's time to go home.
There you go. So let's ring the bell and let the adventure begin. That was kind of wimpy. All right, let's go down this way. All right, Tiffany's already spotted a couple of things that we might need to buy. I like that. Let's go see how much that is. That's awesome. Ooh, I like the picture frame too.
Oh yeah, that is pretty.
All right, so even though Tiffany's been in charge of this weekend, we are Irish American, and I do see an Irish pub right across the street, so again, do us a huge favor, share this video and our channel with other awesome people that are looking for fun and positive content. And as always, have an awesome rest of your week, and we will see you in the next video.